Hey, I'm going to do a quick grinding thing. So it's grind. Okay, so I'm going to talk about things and decide whether I use this. So right now I'm just doing Pokemon Zeta, just right now. And then this is Pokemon Blast, probably the rest of the year, and maybe a little bit next. I don't actually know how long this game is, but I'll assume. Okay. I assume this game would be decently long. So, holy cow, what the freak? Okay. Let's try poisoning this, and then bubbling. Oh, bubble hits both, yeah, that's right. A double either. So tell me guys what you think. I've kind of marked my settings a bit now. Still, yeah, get those poison hacks. Holy cow. That crit though. So, essentially I'm just going to use Pokemon Zeta to get a better computer, probably this year, next year at least. We'll just finish it anyway. So, right now, I'm just kind of doing the series which I can run and I can play, and it's kind of just an interchange between this one and the next series we'll be doing, which will be in a little while. I definitely know I can't do this Pidgey, so I should be able to switch out and still be fine. The animations are really wonky. Sorry, but and this would just be for a little while. Then I made a series. I was going to do a long one, and I had this going, but it was just kind of mucking up. The quality wasn't great, and other things were problematic too, such as I'm not great at the game, but I had really bad luck, which meant the game was quite boring to watch since I literally just missed every shot, and it was literally me just like and grab the screen. But I mean, that was only for a little while. No, so it's just like, I think there's a bug for the animation. Maybe. Holy cow, I just like almost crashed there. Okay, having Nestori has that crashing ball maybe. I'm actually gonna lower the thing next time I record. I'm not gonna do this for long, this may be a 5-6 minute video. But right now my aim is just to get this done. And just to bring out, this will be, you know, video, and just to finish this, and then once it's finished I can go into something different. Which, I don't know what that is, but, I mean, that's all point right now. Okay, I didn't get poisoned, so I'm just gonna keep going for tackle. And this one should go, like to say. Yeah, I'm a bit confused, but, so my schedule will be, I'll be uploading probably Monday. Probably a Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule, and I'll be streaming Saturday and Sunday. Saturday will probably be a 5 to 6 hour stream, whereas Sunday will probably be about a 2 to 3 hour, right? I should be very careful. Holy cow, yeah, I should be. Okay, let's switch out. So, I would definitely expect that. I expect them all. Just literally the syntax is alright. Expect not right now, of course. Oh come on! You're just gonna make me switch out to kill me. Oh my. Okay, goodbye, Pidgey. It's not worth it. Gee, maybe it's. This Pidgey's setting up on me. I like I can run away from it. So I'll be streaming for a little while, not long, or 5-6 hours on Sunday, 3 hours on Sunday. Sunday will also be probably a team video from both me and Kyle, or me and Connor, or respectively Bad CJ for Connor, and X-Boy, well, I can't, Squeaky225, whatever his name is. I actually totally forgot. I've got a really bad memory. I'm gonna make big, by the way. I should put your, hey, I'm going bigger. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna beg from having to do. Holy gosh, I almost killed myself there. These retarders are actually smashing me. Probably just because we're the same level. But guys, I'm gonna go 10. So that's what you should be expecting from me. A video Monday, Wednesday, Friday, which is 3 a week. They'll obviously be improved as subscribers, as we get more time, as we start to delegate more things towards it. This video is actually the first one that I've decided to edit a bit more. I've put in Pokemon, and since I'm just montaging, well, pseudo montaging, normally this will be sped up, but I just decided to do a kind of a Q&A kind of thing with myself. There's plenty of other things I'm going to decide to do, because I'm building a map right now. It's a Minecraft map, it's an adventure map. It uses a mod called the Hard Questing mod, I believe it's called, and it's a great mod. I love it. It's really nice. It does a lot of things that are interesting, and I'm gonna be doing a series with probably doing a collaboration with either the people on our team or another channel which just has recently started up called, which is a good friend of mine, Overlord Panda, and one of his friends that just started a YouTube channel. Oh, they've been going for maybe 3 months, and they're doing moves like Roblox and Left 4 Dead stuff and horror games, and they kind of do much more of a co-op project. Okay, I mentioned Prince Enter there, that's why. Okay. And it's doing much more of a cooperation project where we're kind of doing different things together. So you should be seeing 2 to 3 videos from me. I'll be uploading one Monday, one and Friday, and today is Wednesday, so there'll be one today. I couldn't get one Monday, so I did Tuesday, and that may happen a few times, or at least it's Australian time, so technically it'll be Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, if you're American. Sorry, it's Australian time, because I live in Australia. And we all live in Australia, so it means that when we're talking about Monday, just bring it back a day on average. I don't know about the British timeline or the African or whatever, or Asia or whatever, or Russia. I don't know about those timelines. I just know America is about a week before. So I mean, okay, we got evolution. This is why we do these. Because, I mean, evolution, and it looks kind of cool. Kind of. Okay, I'll say that looks cool. Okay, Cascoon. Silcoon. Don't know the difference, but... Wait, what does this evolve into? Oh, I get the, ninja dude. No, do I? I actually don't remember. Oh my gosh, he looks pretty boss, actually, to be perfectly honest. I think I get more defenses. Oh, actually, look at this Pokemon. But oh, Wample. No, Wample evolves to like Dustox or the other one. Maybe Beautify? I don't freaking know. I don't really care. I think this one's the Beautify one, which is cool. I did get a boost on my defenses. Okay, nice. Got a boost on my defenses, and yeah, especially I'm much more of a special defensive Pokemon and speedy Pokemon, which is thinking. Oh, nice. And I'm a special attacker, which is good for Beautify, bad for Dustox, I believe. I don't know. I don't really care. Well, we'll just raise one more level. Then we'll stop raising you. So, for those that are wondering, like how long am I expecting this to go? The series that I'm doing right now? Well, oh freak, oh that's pretty close. We'll bring up Biting Tim. See how much damage it does? I can't survive 3 of those. How is Brian Doom going to do this? I don't know. Oh, it's got switch training, I guess. I'm literally going to switch change. But basically, this episode, this series will be expected to go for, I want to say, I can't 100% be sure, I want to say probably 90 episodes. I'm thinking 30-minute episodes with everything. So the Elite Four from this region, I believe there's another region, I don't actually know. But when I was looking through badges, because I have badges obviously, there was 16, apparently there was a sigil hole thing, I got no clue what that is. But, so I'm expecting, I've looked around and most things are about like 80, and they're kind of finished, so I'm expecting one to be about 90. Which, I mean, if you look at that, that's 30 weeks, which is half a, 3/4 of a year, which is kind of scary, because that means it's going to be going for a while, which I don't particularly like, to be perfectly honest with you. Let's just quickly switch training to binding, yeah. Don't get bubble. Oh freak, they're gonna, oh my gosh, Tim, taking half the weak one. I see your awful plan. Okay, so that does kind of add up for a long time, but that schedule will obviously improve massively. Holy cow. Okay. Over the next, I want to say over the next little while, but we'll see. So it may improve over the, probably next week, I want to say. I mean, like, so I'm a bit distracted. You're seriously gonna do this to me? Oh, I hit. No. Okay, good. Now, all you did, my team just doesn't care about. Okay. So I just want to quickly cover. Oh, water gun's nice, and the 5's nice too. Cover something that I hadn't really covered before. Like, sorry, I'm a bit blah. Okay, so 30 episodes. So that means, as I said, it will go to probably next year, which I don't really like because I want to set up another series. So I'll bring this down to probably 1 or 2 episodes. It could just end at 60 episodes, right? Which would mean 20 weeks, which is going to be around February, which is good. I want to finish this series around February, March is my aim next year, because then I can start with a new series. If I don't, by that time, I'll bring this episode down to, depending on where I am, I'll have a look and go, okay, how many more badges do I have? How much more I have? And I go, okay, well, I have, I don't know, 10% of the game left. Okay, well, I can either just continue doing this for like 10 seconds, not 10 seconds, but for like a week, you know, finish up the series if I've got very little amount, or I can split this down to 1 if it's like slightly bigger than that, but you know, if it's something that's going to take like maybe another 3 weeks on only 1 episode, it means instead of having, I'd probably rather a full week, but I may just bring it down to 1 if it's going to be even longer. Or I may bring this down to 2 episodes and bring a new series in for 1, just kind of beginning. I don't actually know how I'm going to do it, but I've got some ideas, and I don't know why it's only in the corner. It could be something to do with that's the normal size screen for this thing, so it could be that the animations are only made for the normal size screen. Holy cow, that's pretty bad. So I don't know, we'll have to have a look, and by that I mean we have to like have a look into that if we're going to fix this, but also we're going to develop this a little bit more, and we're going to do a team video talking about what we're going to do. Carl just made one of these kind of things, and I decided, hey, let's make one. Unlike the other YouTubers, I really don't care about my first name. I mean, I really don't. I'll probably be like, hey guys, how Grumpy Pig and stuff, just because it's easier, and it's kind of like a tag. But other than that, I will be actually, I believe water gun's probably going to be better. Oh, that animation. Oh my gosh, actually that's an okay amount of damage. Holy cow. Okay, you can have Starly, and you can have... That should kill you. Okay, good. Oh wow, good. So basically, I say basically a lot. The team video will explain much simpler techniques, but I just wanted to get this out there and just say, hey, I'm doing a grinding montage. Why not? Let's do this. So normally these will be fast food, as I said before. I'm just trying to rack my brain to where say when I've got a few more levels to get up. Well, I don't know what my next series is, and I'm not going to really talk about it, but this series, it's a Nuzlocke, obviously, and if you guys don't know what Nuzlocke is, I haven't actually put in the first episode. I will from now. It's a challenge where, when your first Pokemon dies, when a Pokemon dies, it's dead forever. It's never coming back. There's no way to save it, and there's a mode in this called Nuzlocke, which does that. But there's also a thing that I believe it's not actually in this. I don't know where we can only capture the first Pokemon in each route. I don't believe it's in this game right now. I believe you can capture. Alright, but it's in each route or okay, I suppose get that. It could. Oh my gosh, I can't take another hit. Biden team can't take hits, so I'm gonna have to go back to base and annoying. Basically, oh come on. I've just lost my train of thought. Oh, I've just lost it totally. Sorry. Oh yeah, Nuzlocke. You can only capture the first Pokemon in each round, right? And there's a bunch of claws you can use, but I'm just not gonna bother talking about it. I'll tell you what. But basically, the first Pokemon you see in each round, or like village, or like this would count as one, you get it, right? That's your Pokemon, right? But if it dies, it's dead forever. So it's just a hardness, right? And I believed, I can't remember. I knew the origin, but I can't remember whether or not. For example, our first Pokemon here was from Professor Elm, was actually in that thing, and in the cave, it's actually a different route than it is this, right? That's a route. This is a route. It's like Cash saying there's a route Zova Town. This could be done through using a mystery gift, if there's mystery gift Pokemon, because I did see a mystery gift thing, and that's going to be for next episode. And I don't know whether there's a Pokemon League instantly, or whether you get like items to get Pokemons. How it will work is, the items to get Pokemon will obviously be different places probably, so they count separately. But I can also always fish here, or I can use if when the mystery gift gives you a Pokemon directly, this place will be dedicated to that. But there's a gift Pokemon clause. I'm not going to use it in regards to my best of my ability, or see if there's like a Pokemon that is amazing, and I've already caught Pokemon and it's a gift and I really like it, or I need it, then I'll say yes. But other than that, I will not, and try to keep to pretty basic. Now, Biden team cannot take a hit at all, so that's why I'm just saying this for trading. So a simple thing I just want to say was, when I'm building these videos, I'm doing it through OBS, and OBS is a streaming broadcaster. It's amazing. I love it. It's fabulous, and it's used for streamers, which is that's how I describe it to people who don't know what streamers is. I say it's live YouTube, because most people know what YouTube is. I mean, if you don't, it's kind of weird, right? I mean, everyone knows, right? So it's live YouTube, essentially, right? And the goodness of that is it means you can react to your fans, you can answer questions, you can find solutions to problems you've been asking about, so, But it also comes with a weakness, right? Obviously, right? And that weakness is that when you're streaming, it's a lot harder. Oh, I love that animation. It's a lot harder to focus on like a game, because you're gonna have to look at chat, you're gonna have to do what people are doing, so you're kind of more distracted, and it's a lot less professional, which is good. But in regards to that, you stream for large amounts of time. So instead of doing a 30-minute video, you may do a 3-4 hour stream. And I'm talking about doing a 6-hour stream. I've done it before. It's very time consuming, and you feel very tired afterwards. You can't do it by yourself. But I do and I will do with my co-star Overlord Panda, which obviously the channel will be in the description. You should definitely check him out. Oh, Struggle Bug, that seems cool. And basically, there's not much to it. Wait, he's got no, yeah, of course not. It's okay. Don't like it. Okay, it's a take a move. Fucking ass. Essentially. I say essentially, I know. Shush. Okay, water gun. We can struggle the. Wait, what? Struggle bug affects both. Oh, that's nice. We can water gun the PG. Oh, freak. Oh my gosh. Okay. I forgot. Switch back up. This should kill the pigeon. Okay. Okay. So OBS, I use it quite bad, and I'll be streaming a little bit more. Or soon, not right now. And the reason OBS is so good, right, you'll be hearing me like going, oh my gosh, I love OBS, is because it's just so useful and nice to use, right? It's simple, it's very expandable, and the reason is it's open source means it's quite free and being expanded by users over the years, which really increases its effectiveness, right? It's quite a good one. And the ability to change the scene means I can do most of the editing while playing. So right now, you will see most things. You'll see on the right, you'll see a bunch of badges, you'll see a bunch of Pokemon, and above it you'll see like a Pokemon Zeta logo. That is all done in the OBS, in the scene mode. What this means is I can set it by 16:9. So when I put the video on, I can do it through iMovie. But of course it means the video will be larger. Or it's probably going to be, I'm probably looking at probably 9 gigs. It's not fun. But I can always upload a 9 gig file pretty easily with good upload, because I've been streaming, right? So obviously you'd expect out of okay upload. Yeah. Okay, so my upload is okay, right? It's pretty nice. Oh, come on. But OBS is great since there's 2 modes to it, which make it one of the best streamers out there. There's file output, and it's quite a few streamers actually do have this, but OBS does it very differently, in my opinion, right? I don't actually fully know how it does it differently, whether it does it differently massively or not, but I feel it does actually, because it's used quite a few streamers. OBS does it in such a way that it just outputs the file like it would stream, which means that you get the ability to change your scene, as it's called, while you're streaming, like if you're streaming, which is one of the great things of streaming. That was an accident. Oops. Wow. Okay, 2 kill. And what this ability to do means is it means it's a lot easier to stream, right? To file output than you think, right? You may think that it's pretty hard to file, like because one reason that you can stream is you can get the streaming footage and you can you know, download it, right? You can get Twitch to give you a copy if you're using Twitch, which I use, right? And the goodness of that is that, you know, obviously, yeah, but the problem is that the quality is a lot less concentrated. Because right now I'm quite distracted, that's because I'm playing a game and trying to talk about saying problem. I probably should record this beforehand and just talked over it. That probably would have been better, right? I'll probably do it next time if I'm going to one of these. And essentially, I said essentially way too much. No, my mind's like really, the good thing about OBS, as I said before, is obviously that ability just to be able to do the scene thing, which is almost necessary, right, in these videos, because it means for me to be able to record that, I get this small screen, and I'm sure I've got black screens, but how iMovie, because I know doing iMovie, I'm such a noob, but I just don't really like that programs, to be perfectly honest with you. I really don't. I mean, I could use Vegas, but I don't want to pay $320 or whatever it is for Sony Vegas. But the thing about iMovie that's annoying is it's very it's made harder each time, right? So it means that, you know, I've had to look up tutorials, which I have to do anyway, and I've just tried to like piece together and try to get a basic information of how things are going to work. I've just loaded my Pokemon up first, so I'll just save and then end this video. But I'll just finish what I'm talking about. So when you record, my first video was recorded in the fashion of the game, which is about 11 inches. Like I said, it's about a MacBook 11-inch size, right? So it's just quite small size width, which means that the quality wasn't great, because when I put an iMovie was like, I can't accept this quality, let's crop it down. So it meant that I was stuck with bars, which no one likes. So my solution to that was, hey, let's use QuickTime to just slap the other scene, my little video thing I made for iMovie, the outro, because I don't like intros, slap at the end. But the problem about that was it was nice and it worked okay, but it just felt a bit artificial. You know, it felt very much like I really didn't have any control over it, right? And QuickTime gives you a little bit of control, but not a lot, right? So what this meant is, it meant that, I was going to say, just so I don't lose it, it meant that like iMovie was a bit troubling, and I was like, how do I do this? So I looked in OBS and said, hey, wait, I want to have sidebars. I totally forgot about them. So I went, hey, just get the file, see how big it is, see how much it takes up the screen. And I realized it takes up a hefty amount of the screen. Right, you know, as you can see, you got those there sign, it takes up a good amount of the screen. But the other little bit, it actually takes up a decent amount, right, on a 16:9, which is what iMovie uses. And then the other little bit is the Zeta logo, Zeta, I'm not pronouncing Omicron. The logo, you know, is just there just kind of to say what game I'm playing, and then below the badges. And that there's actually 16 badges, but I just decided to put these 8. Once I finish these 8, I can put the next 4, or the next 8, because I believe it was set into 8, 4, 8, 4, right? So there's 6 in total. Because same with sigils, don't know anything about it really, because I read it a little bit and it was like 8, and then you have to do 4 sigils, then you go to another region for another 4. No clue. So that's essentially it. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for watching, and I guess thanks for listen to me blabbering on about basically nothing. It's one thing I go check. Yeah, this box like 301, yeah, right here. So I can't actually use logic. Okay, sorry. It's gonna me but we're on about absolutely nothing, and yeah, I just gotta say, it means a lot that you're watching this, I guess. And I hope that you guys understand how this is gonna work, and if you have any questions, please just comment in the comment section. You know, comment in the comment. I can't speak. Comment in the comment section below. Say, hey, are you gonna do any? I don't know. What co-op videos will you do? Well, I've already pronounced the question. Obviously, the Minecraft thing. Maybe you want more information about Minecraft. Actually, I'll quickly say it. So maps kind of based off of Grains, guys. If you don't know Grains, guys, just look it up and you can kind of see it's like a questing with a bunch of technical and magical mods. The point about Grains, guys, I just felt it was too hard in certain areas and too easy in others, that you felt like you were just sitting there doing nothing really. Like the quests weren't guiding you. So it kind of made my quest much more guiding. So it means there's like 4 times the main quest, but it means that you actually feel like you can accomplish a goal. Obviously it gets to the point if you do all the easy ones, and then you go, oh, okay, now I have to do work. And since a lot of the quests are around a magical mod, which requires like a certain research mechanic, means it does sometimes still, I guess, will feel a little bit more, oh, okay, I'm doing nothing. Wait, where did the guy go? Wait. He literally walked all the way up there. He just went like do. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I like that. So maybe like stand in front of him, maybe like guide him downwards. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We're guiding a human being. No, go this way. Oh freak, he just wants. He likes the tree so much. I'm going to do it very poorly. I mean, you're actually like right. Well, I mean, now we can really go right or down. He's going to go down, isn't he? Yep, one more. Okay. So the Minecraft thing, it's like the style of Minecraft mods, which means that we could like do this. So it means that basically, this is my thought like 40 times. Okay, so Minecraft, it's much more technical. It's much more magical. It focuses on the more magical side, and it's focused on guiding you, as I said before. So we'll be doing a little thing like that, and it's much more for beginners, which Grinding Skies was not. Though you do have to look up form lengths and stuff if you really want to go in depth, since I literally most of the time say it's in the book. It's in the book, since most of the mods I have give you like an instruction booklet, and the ones that don't, I kind of try to guide you, but otherwise I'm like, just look it up. Nah, just look it up. It's mostly done. I would say I've completed maybe 190 out of the 250 or 300. I think it's 300 now. Quests are. I did guess, and I found there's gonna be 300 quests on average, right? There may be 290, 85, something like that, which is a lot, right? But obviously they're the beginning quests as well, so I mean you could count that. So I mean, there's quite a few, and that'll be a long series, but that'll be like a Sunday, hey, let's give you an hour episode, or 30 minutes, because we don't want to upload an hour episode, because it means I have to it'll probably be like, hey, let's go off for 10 seconds, and it may even just be a stream that we upload. That would be pretty cool. I'm just trying to think. Yeah, I guess this is my thinking process. That's how I think, really. I just do videos like this. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys get it. The schedule will be up not later today. Later, soon, maybe. Probably not. But the schedule will be up. And I really hope that you guys enjoy this video. This video has gone for 34 minutes, like me blabbering on about nothing. Wow. Long video. I'll do another video will do a lot shorter. Trust me. Thanks for watching, I guess. See ya. Ciao. This is Grumpy Pig signing out.